welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Alvarez is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. The Galaxy Warrior's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. And he ties up on the inside. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
Able to get rid of that one. Halfway through round number one. He clinches when he gets to the inside. And now looking to hang on.
Nice work! Nice work!
Gets rid of that body shot. The Galaxy Warriors' punch is far off the target. Body shot lands. It was the right. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Back to the body.
Way to block there. Not able to land the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Okay, side to side. Into the side, and boom. Counter punch.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice block by the Galaxy Warrior.
Working the body.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
By Ricardo Alvarez, the victim of a powerful hook. What an uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Alvarez's punch didn't come close. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Good shot to the midsection by Alvarez.
Let it go!
Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Move your head!
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by the Galaxy Warrior. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Shorten your punches.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by the Galaxy Warrior. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Left and right, left and right!
The
Go
Galaxy
get it!
Warrior is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
You're not focused!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Patient! Watch the hook!
No, he missed that right.
Watch the body, kid! Body shots!
Alvarez is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol, to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do, because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Breathe in. And take a deep breath.
The Galaxy Warriors pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Uppercut!
Good block. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Seconds to go in round number 4. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Hook! Hook!
Alvarez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good right hand by the Galaxy Warrior. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Yeah, you got him. Let's go.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now.
The Galaxy Warrior is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by the Galaxy Warrior. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Alvarez is left, landing well. That's a solid hook. Ricardo Alvarez is... Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Alvarez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. The Galaxy Warriors getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Attaboy!
Left to the body. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut. Ricardo Alvarez is a well-placed overhand right. Not able to land the uppercut.
Gotta see those coming.
Hooks to the head. Seconds to go in this round. Alvarez has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction. And Alvarez is stunned, and he is hurt.
Clinch!
That right hand over the top lands flush.
Finish with a hook! You're not focusing.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Pace yourself.
A target. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. I like the change he's made here. Real good judgment in these past few rounds of saying, I have to go to the body more.
Well, early on, he had a guy that was on his tricycle a little bit, and he's taking some air out of those tires.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Great round now, back and forth after he did the hurt. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it open all night.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep them up. Listen, he's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Carries that punch intended for the head.
Looking good.
Unable to connect by Alvarez. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And now he scores with that left to the body. That is a sharp uppercut by Alvarez. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Unload!
A solid uppercut by Alvarez. Oh, what an uppercut. Ten seconds to go in the seventh.
Keep moving.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Work that jab, then right hook to the body. then left hook to the head. Right? Body, head.
That's it.
That's it. You heard him.
You don't
Keep
need
on
that.
it.
Throw that away.
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight?
There you go.
Start around number 8 here, and I can just tell. I'm looking at the body language right now, Teddy, and I see Alvarez has got a lot left. You have him up slightly on your scorecards, but I like the way he looks right now to finish up strong.
Yeah, I do too. And what you just talked about, the body language, the mental part is so important. We always talk about that. He knows he has a lot left.
Good block by the Galaxy Warrior. The Galaxy Warrior scoring with that right hand. Blocks that punch. The Galaxy Warriors coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Double up on your punches. That's what I want to see.
Now he ties up there.
Nice work, nice work. Oh, God.
Good work defensively by Alvarez. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Really close. Body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head. It's over. He's tight. He's got nothing left. I mean,
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
You got this one.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good defensive skill with the block by Alvarez. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Alvarez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Get out of the way from those punches.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Alvarez.
Nice.
The Galaxy Warriors defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Alvarez is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Hey, Chancel!
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
You're not doing enough to win this fight, okay? ¿Entiendes? Let those hands go. Come on. Let's get busy in there. You got to win.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, what a whiff by Alvarez. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. The Galaxy Warrior's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Work the body. 1-2. 1-2.
Big left hand. That is a strong uppercut there. Alvarez has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good flush shot by Alvarez.
Hook. Hook.
Oh, did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Relax. Relax. You got to relax. You got to move out there. Move.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is
Start of round number 11. The Galaxy Warriors comeback continues. He has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, somebody must have told him that somebody was stealing something from him, namely his opponent, taking away his future, because he's acting like an angry man, like a determined man, a man that wants to win now.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Alvarez is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making the guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Beat him to the punch.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
That's it, just like that. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He missed with that headshot. committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Let it go.
He just missed that shot up top. Alvarez is able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Let it go.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. The Galaxy Warriors right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
Catch him, okay? You got that?
Don't give up on me. You all right? Listen to me. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Okay.
All we need is water up there, and
Listen.
that's it.
I need you to throw 3
You
punches.
don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
Combination.
They have given a lot tonight. Now one more opportunity to give a little more. The final round is upon us. The left hand coming into play by the Galaxy Warrior. Crafty move there. The power shot to the body by the Galaxy Warrior. A well-placed left hand up top. That was not well targeted by the Galaxy Warrior.
Nice.
Alvarez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Oh, body shot, body shot. You got this one.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Atta boy.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Backing his opponent into the corner. Big uppercut right on the mark. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring. Alvarez's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.